Hello everybody, how's it going out there? This is going to be a little introductory video to customizing Hot Wheels cars. When you're just getting started, a very simple way to start doing this is to just do a basic wheel swap. So that's what we're going to do to this Datsun 510. We're going to put real riders on it, courtesy of our donor vehicle right here. So before we get to taking this apart, one little thing that you want to pay attention to is the axle spacing. Hot Wheels uses a few different axle widths on their cars. So you want to make sure that your donor vehicle has the correct spacing to the car that you're customizing. So we'll begin by taking this car apart. And we do that by drilling out these rivets. They're technically not rivets, they're posts that a machine crimps, but the heads of them look like rivets, so we just call them rivets. So we'll begin with a 16th inch bit. Chuck that into your drill. Now we're gonna send this down into the posts to make a pilot hole. We're going really slow. Just let the drill bit do the work. I'm not really pressing hard on this at all. Just take your time. Every now and then the bit might plug up. Just stop, clean it out, keep going. We're going to want to go down about 1/8 of an inch. Just gentle pressure on it. A little bit more. Just take your time. Again, as the bit kind of clogs up, just stop, take it out, clean it out. Slowly but surely. I'll do the other one. Because this bit is so small, it can break pretty easily. So again, just take your time, very gentle pressure on it. Let the bit do the work. Bit's starting to plug up a bit, and pull it out. A little more. So if the bit plugs up, just pull it out. Do not run the bit in reverse. If you do that, you will break this off inside of here, and at that point it's game over. So we're down about 1/8 of an inch in both posts. Now you can move on to the bigger bit. This is a 9/64 bit. And all we're going to do with it is just take the head of that rivet off. Again, just light, gentle pressure. You really don't want to ramrod this in. Just let the bit do the work. And it'll get to a point where the head will just kind of disappear. A little more. That's about good. Again, all we're doing is taking the head of that rivet off. Now that that's drilled out, sometimes the car will just come apart. Other times you need a screwdriver. Gently pry on it. Got to drill just a little bit more. Just had to clean the post out a little bit more. And then it comes apart, just like that. So now, with our screwdriver, what we're going to do is just pry these little fingers apart. Just gently work your screwdriver down in there. Just gently work those fingers back. Pry them up just enough so that the wheels come off. Do the same to the other side. Just gentle pressure on it, just like that. Now with these cars with a metal base, the fingers can be a little bit trickier to take apart. I already did this ahead of time. But again, just use your screwdriver, keep working it. The metal of the screwdriver is much harder than the metal of the base. So if you just keep working it, keep prying, take your time, you'll eventually get them out. Now we'll take our new wheels, push them into the base of our car. Now we'll just gently pry these fingers back over the axle. Keep them secure. Now we can put our car back together. Just like that. And there you have it. One wheel swap done. So, well, we're almost done. One last thing we got to do is re-secure the rivets. So remember those pilot holes we drilled in the posts? Those serve a purpose. So what we're going to do is take a couple of these nails. These are picture hanging nails. I bought a pack of these a long time ago. I do not remember exactly what size they are. I believe they're 6 gauge. They're slightly larger than a 1/16 of an inch though. They're not expensive to buy at all. A lot of people like to drill and tap the posts and then put in a little tiny machine screw. But I find this way works just as well. So we take our nail and we just cut the head off. I don't know how well you can see, but leaving about that much of the shaft there. Do the same on this one. Just like that. So now, a little bit awkward to handle. Just push them right into that hole that you drilled. They press fit just perfectly into that 16th hole. Push that one in. And there you have it. Car's back together. It's not coming apart. But you can still pry the car apart and pop these out if you want to. And if you want to permanently put this back together, just put a little bit of super glue in there before you put the nail in. And that's now back together and complete. All right, have fun out there.